Good morning. So, pointed now is the calabash tree. Some people called it miracle fruit, but based on records, this plant is called calabash tree. So, the scientific name of calabash tree is Crescentia cujete, a tree of the family Bignonaceae that grows in parts of Africa, Central and South America, the West Indies, and extreme southern Florida. It is often grown as a ornamental plant. However, it is also used in traditional systems of medicine. The tree produces large spherical fruits up to 50 centimeter to 20 inches in diameter. So that fruit reach up to 20 inches in diameter. Of course, the in the longest part. The hard shells of which are useful as bowls, cups, and other containers when hollowed out. Okay, so that is the because this is very thick. See, so the calabash tree is a small evergreen tropical tree which can grow up to a height of 25 feet. So 25 feet. But now I think the tree is almost uh 12. The total height is 12 feet, but the crown is, see see that crown, the crown is quite huge. See, there are about how many fruits in on this tree? About five. One, six, one, two, three, four, five, six fruits all in all. So accordingly, the flowers close and wither away by noon time. Bats pollinate the tree when they blossoms at night. Okay, that's one of the characteristics. The bark of the tree is an excellent growing place for orchids. Ah, okay, because of the nut strip. See that picture? Uh, Curve, even the, okay, so used for orchids, growing, growing parts for orchids. The hard fact about this calabash fruit is that pregnant people should not use this fruit since it has been traditionally used to induce labor. Ah, okay. Ah, many fruits. You focus that. And I read this some of the benefits, health benefits, according to reading. The pulp of the fruit has medicinal properties and act as remedy for respiratory problems such as asthma and cough. It contains hydrocyanic acid, which is considered as a purgative. Okay, this is just mostly for those people who has worm inside. The syrup prepared from the pulp is used as a medicinal for relieving disorders of the chest or respiratory tract and also to cure dysentery and stomach aches. The leaves of the calabash tree are used to reduce blood pressure. Last, the decoction of the bark is used to clean wounds and also treat hematomas and tumors. But of course, if you are going to observe on that, you need to consult your doctor and the prescription should be followed. Okay, this is mainly for presentation purposes and it needs more research and of course, study if it is, of course, beneficial to people. Uh, that could be include a wise experience. If it is beneficial to you, then you try to use these fruits. But not, if not, okay, you should stop, of course. So it's the same. I'd like to show you the picture. Okay, so this is the actually the calabash tree. The reading suggests that although some of the people call this plant is a calabash, or a miracle fruit, but accordingly, based on records, this this plant is known as calabash tree. And I have also, I've conducted research, or research on the internet, that there there is also plant that is called a miracle fruit. So the leaves actually, see, that is also called a miracle fruit, but the scientific name is Sinsipalum dulci picum. So I'd like to read the description of this other term for miracle plant, but they called miracle, but you see the fruits is quite different. It's quite different. See that one, and this is the calabash, and this is also called miracle fruit. I don't know why, but I think this, when we say miracle fruit, there are two kinds. This is calabash tree, and this is miracle fruit with scientific name of Sensipalum dulcipicum. So the description is a plant is a is a plant in the Sapotacea family, known for its berry that, when eaten, cause sour foods such as lemons and limes. Subsequently consumed to taste sweet. This effect is due to miraculin, common names for this species, and its berry include miracle fruit, miracle berry, miraculous berry, and sweet berry. So this plant is also considered a miracle fruit, but we don't have plant like this. So I asked the owner of the plant to, of course, to make video clips on for calabash tree, but uh, actually I have not seen this kind of plant, the miracle fruit. The berry itself has a low sugar content and a mildly sweet tang. It contains there's a lot of chemical properties, but okay. In addition, miracle fruit is an evergreen shrub that grows in West Africa. Okay. The origin of this plant is from West Africa. The berry, leaf, and seed oil are used as medicine. People use miracle fruit for diabetes, obesity, test disturbances, and people treated with cancer drugs and other conditions that there is no scientific evidence to support this uses. Of course, because that it should have a precaution that it has no scientific basis for uh, or for this claim. Okay, so that is the difference between the calabash tree and the miracle fruit. But those plants, or those two plants, are called miracle fruit. So, but the calabash tree is only available, or this is the only available plant. But the miracle, other called miracle fruit, I can't actually. I don't see that uh, plant. So see the branches or the stem cross. It crosses its of the branch. Miracle fruit. The trunk is not, uh, of course, is not straight curve. So maybe the estimated diameter of this calabash tree is about 17 centimeter in diameter, and with a total height of, I just simply mentioned a while ago. So calabash tree, oh, has name. So even the leaves, so see that leaves of the calabash tree. Calabash tree. So large crown. The total diameter of the crown is almost uh, 7 meters. The total diameter. See, from there. See that edge going there. I will focus the diameter. 7 meter. Six or 7 meter. Until there. So, calabash. Big. It looks like the fruit of coconut. Round and dark green. Dark green in color. So that is the bark. Okay, that's enough. Bye bye.